Good morning, students. Today we'll start our first class of civics, and the chapter is Understanding Media. So, I think all of you must have knowledge of media. What is media? Whatever information we get, the medium through which medium, that medium is called media. Like, for example, you will hear news on TV, television, radio, internet. So all this TV, radio, internet, these are media. So we will start our chapter Understanding Media. Everything ranging from the stall at the local fair to the program that you see on TV can be called media. Media is the plural form of the word medium, and it describes the various ways through which we communicate in society. Because media refers to all means of communication, everything ranging from a phone call to the evening news on TV can be called media. TV, radio, and newspaper are form of media that reaches millions of people or the masses across the country and the world, and thus they are called mass media. So, like I have said, that whatever news you are hearing and the medium from where you were hearing the news, sometimes you read newspapers, sometimes you watch television, the news channel, or sometimes you read news in an internet. So these forms, internet, radio, television, newspaper, these are called media. And the media is the plural form of medium. Medium means a way, through which way you are hearing news or you are getting information. That is called media. Okay. So when the news, whenever you get a chance to hear the news or watch television, okay, this media cannot only provide information to one person only. This media provide information to the whole mass, to the each and every people around the world, and you will get to know the news, or you will get to know whatever is happening around the world through this media. So media is very, very, very important in our society. Now, media and technology. It would probably be difficult for you to imagine your life without the media, but cable television and the widespread use of internet is a recent phenomenon. These have been around for less than 20 years. The technology that mass media uses keep changing. Now, can you imagine your life without a television, without a mobile phone, or without computer? No, because today's world is actually all the people are dependent on media. All the people are dependent on television, cable TV, nowadays internet. But previous year there was no internet, there was no cable TV, there was only radio, and television was there, but the television also came late during that era. So the technology of the mass media keeps changing. Initially we have radio, then we have television, newspaper, then cable TV, then we have internet, computer. So the medium of this mass media keeps changing. This is because of the development of technology. Newspaper, television, and radio can reach millions of people because they use certain technologies. We also tend to discuss newspaper and magazines as the print media, and TV and radio as the electronic media. Now, newspaper, television, and radio, that was these three are the most important form of media from where people can get to hear news and all. So newspaper and magazines, these two have been printed, right? Because something has been written in the newspaper and magazine, we require a printer in order to print news in newspaper and magazine. That is why newspaper and magazine are called print media. And television, radio, internet, all of this, we need to have electricity for all of this, right? So whenever we require electricity, that media can be considered as electronic media. Now, what do you think newspapers are called print media? As you read further, you will find that this name is related to a different technologies that uses media use. The following photographs will give you a sense of the way in which technology, that mass media, has changed over the years and continue to change. Now, because in newspaper and all, you will see, you can see the pictures and all, right? So whatever is written or whatever is printed is called print media. And whenever you require electricity in order to have in order to watch your television or in order to hear news from radio and all, and that is called electronic media. So when you see the pictures in your right hand side, there are certain pictures, right? So these pictures can you can say that these pictures are also a form of print media. Now, because this is because of the changing of the technology, right? And next is changing technology or machine and making technology more modern helps media to reach more people. It also improves the quality of sound and the images that you see. But technology does more than this. It also changes the way in which we think about our lives. For example, today it is quite difficult for us to think our life without television. Television has enabled us to think of ourselves as a member of a large global world. So, when the time changes from primitive old age to new age, so whenever the time changes, technology also developed, and when the technology developed, then there will be change. This is definite, change is definite, right? So this is because the changing of the technology. If you have a development, then obviously the technology will be changed. New machines were developed, new technologies were developed. So because of these technologies and new machines, this media helps to reach more people. Initially there was only radio and the newspaper, right? So it's not possible for the radio and the newspaper to reach each and every individual. But because of the development of the technology, nowadays television, every individual has television. In recent time, the only the rich people can afford television, not all the common people. But nowadays television is so common, you will find television in each and every household. So this is because of development, this is because of technological development. Now each and every individual has television. That means they can hear news or watch television. Television is a part of our life nowadays. Television, we are the member of the global world because of television. Because we are sitting here in one place, like for example, you are sitting in your house, and now today you are watching the news of coronavirus that is spreading all over the world. And sitting in your room, you are watching the news of America, that this much of people have been died, this number of people are affected, right? So what is this? You're part of world life, global world. You're watching news of America, that is the another side of our world. This is because of the development of technology. Television images travel huge distance through satellite and cables. This allows us to review news and entertainment channels from other parts of the world. Most of the cartoons that you see on television are mostly from Japan or the United States. We can now be sitting in Chennai or Jammu, can see the images of storm that has hit the coast of Florida in the United States. Television has brought the world closer to us. So, like I said, television, you are sitting in a one place, then but you can have a knowledge of whatever is happening around the world. This is only because of the development of the technology. You are watching cartoon in your place, right? So these cartoon mostly are basically from Japan and United States. But you are able, being in India, being in West Bengal, Siliguri, you are able to watch the cartoon which has been created or which has been started by United States or Japan. This is only because of the television and media. Now we have discussed television, media and technology. Technology means the machine, technology means the development, technology means change, right? Initially there was only newspaper and radio, but now today we have television, internet, everything is there. This is called the development. Without technology you will not be able to hear the news on TV or through internet, right? This is all the news, all the televisions, internet, radio, whatever mediums are there from which you can have worldwide knowledge. So all these things are called technology. This is the development of technology. So the time changes, the technology also changes. Development were there. Initially there was only newspaper and radio, then comes TV, then comes cable TV, then comes internet. So we are able to right now today in today's world we were able to hear the news of around the world, whatever is happening around the world, sitting in our own cozy room. So this is called media and technology. Now in our next class we will discuss about media and money. Till then, take care. Bye bye.